Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Fantastic Talks, bringing you back another Sonic and Shadow video for you guys today. We have the final episode of Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings, coming full circle with the entire prologue, and hopefully this ends on a high note, ready to set up the beginning of the game. Now, instead of me predicting what's going to happen in this video and what I hope to happen, I'm not going to do that this time around, because obviously this is going to be a very short video. It's obviously 5 minutes, it's going to feel like 2 minutes rather than 5 minutes, so I'm just going to not say anything, just going to go in, hope for the best. I'm sure it'll be good. First two are really cool, so here we go. Hopefully some insane action will happen in this too. Ooh, gun base. Oh yeah, they said they would go there. Ooh, Rouge is going in some territory there with Shadow. Oh, Heavy Dog is there. Oh, so they won the gun base, not the Ark. Again with that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, go on, Omega. We're going to see him kick some ass with that thing. Oh, I thought Mega caught that. Nice. Nice shot. Oh, with him still inside it. Shadow. I was going to say, I didn't think it'd kill him. Ooh. This is looking good. Oh wow, he's destroying them all. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Music's epic. Very heroic. Nah. Shadow doesn't hurt people anymore. He was gonna kill him. That was sick. That was a cool stance. Ha!
Shadow to Rouge. I'm in position. Copy that and initiating launch.
That was awesome Shadow badassery there. Alright, let's see how this ends. What's going on? Okay. Oh, there's the little gun flying robots. Commander?
This is Commander Abraham Tower. All forces stand down.
Is that Roger Craig voicing him? That sounded like him. Ooh, stand down. He's helping him.
Abe, I brought that intel you requested.
The Time Eater.
Destruction of millions in gun assets.
Sorry, but Shadow needed some help saving the world.
If that's the case, despite all that's passed between us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
When did
Wow.
Shadow ever ask for permission?
You could have talked him down, Rouge.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
True. But she was lost to us long time ago.
For a second I thought she meant Sonic, but yeah, Maria makes sense. Oh wow. This music, man. What's he? I was gonna say, what's he seeing here?
For me long ago. I need to focus on the mission at hand.
Even though he let his past behind him in Shadow, the Hedgehog,
Lurks aboard the Ark.
it still comes to him here and there.
Eliminated.
Is this how it ends? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll see how that all hits off in the game. I thought we would have seen him land on the Ark and then Time Eater would appear and stuff like that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, there was some epicness in each one of those episodes, and there was definitely some really cool like narrative and like character build up for all these characters we're going to see in the game. But for some reason I was expecting more from all of them, but I am satisfied with what we got. I was hoping for an end credits scene there, but yeah. But yeah, all of that was still really, really cool. I don't hate it. It was still a nice little addition to have. I think we're gonna get some extended scenes in the PlayStation version, which is the version I'm gonna get. I don't expect a lot to be added, but extended versions are extended versions, so I'll be down for that. Hopefully there'll be some scenes that I wouldn't expect. But yeah, that was nice. It was really cool to see the commander in there. He helped out Shadow. He's sort of like put his past behind him too with him. That was really cool. That was a nice little addition of him to see. So I doubt we'll see him in the game, but that'd be really cool. Maybe at the ending of the game, maybe we'll see. I doubt it, but it was still cool to see him again. And cool that I think that was Roger Craig that voiced him as well. So the voice is pretty similar to the original voice. So that was a pretty clever. That was clever to use Roger. So yeah, I really liked that. And yeah, there wasn't really much from Rouge and Omega in this animation. I expected to see a bit more of Rouge and Omega. They still had some cool moments, mainly in the second episode. But I get why Shadow was like sort of the attention for this. So, and seeing what he could do in this with a bit more fluidity, bit more detail of what he could do with his powers. It was so well animated, so well presented, and I cannot wait to see even more in the game and how we're going to use the new Doom abilities and how Doom will show up at the Ark, how it's going to begin. We will see him land on the Ark at the beginning of the game, possibly see Time Eater show up then just without like mucking around. I mean, I'd imagine. I mean, Doom would probably be there straight away. Maybe, I don't know, like, because in the beginning of the Ark stage, you see him sort of like running away from Doom or chasing after Doom. So, God knows how this is going to begin or how this ties up everything. So, we'll have to wait and see. All those images with like Shadow and Maria as well, that Shadow was sort of hallucinating. I don't know if that's hinting anything as well. Shadow's sort of thinking of Maria. And they're like on the Earth together too. Like Shadow looks really down, or is just chilling. Maria's sort of comforting him. Oh, I know he's sleeping. So yeah, and they're on the Earth. I really hope this is hinting to something. I really hope we're gonna see Shadow and Maria like reunite, just for one final moment, and he takes her to places on Earth, just to have his satisfying goodbye with her, maybe. Like that, I think that'd be such a really cool scene to have, and it'll come full circle for their like friendship, and like Shadow can actually finally say his goodbye and actually properly leave his past behind him. Like if he gets to see Maria one final time, then that's the icing on the cake for him, and he gets to like sort of like move on properly, even though he was technically meant to move on after Shadow the Hedgehog. But obviously this is meant to serve as a sequel to that, which is going to have add a lot more lore to his past. So I'm really excited to how this is going to turn out to be. Hopefully this is the case that Shadow and Maria have their final moment. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see that. How do you think the game is going to end? How do you think the beginning of the game is going to begin? And how this will sort of tie up everything? Because I now cannot wait to find out what happens next when the game comes out. So, other than that, guys, I don't know what else to say. Other than Shadow being badass in that against the Heavy Dog and looking all cool as always. It was cool to see Heavy Dog again. Did not expect to see like the full-on like gun headquarters. That was really cool. And yeah, like hopefully we'll see some gun soldiers in Westopolis when we play the game. I doubt it though, because all I saw was the gun robots. So I doubt we'll see gun soldiers like to sort of like homing attack. I think they wouldn't allow that. I think if it's like human interaction to hurt, I think I can't see that happening. It would just be aliens, monsters, and like robots. So, but never mind. But yeah. Other than that, guys, I don't know what else to say. Other than that was a really cool animation as a whole. Like, I was expecting a little bit more, but it was still cool what we got, and I'm down. I'm really down to seeing more Sonic animated like episodes like this. Hopefully they just do it as one big episode rather than just releasing it in 3 parts, because releasing it in 3 parts for just 3-minute scenes just kind of seem redundant. Like, I'd rather they just release this in one go nearer the release of the game, kind of like what they did with the Knuckles prologue for Frontiers. So yeah, I do hope we get more stuff like this, and like I hope this gives Sega the push to actually do a proper animated series of Sonic and Shadow or whoever, because this would be really cool to see for Sonic media going forward a bit more often. So fingers crossed. I know some of the Sonic Mania stuff was really cool too, like we have some animation for that too and all that, but it was nice seeing like the more modern stuff and has a bit more of a darker tone, a bit more seriousness to it. So hopefully we do get a lot more stuff like this in the future. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here because it's gone long enough. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of my reaction and what you thought about the episode yourselves. I'd love to hear what you think. And let me know how excited you are for the game as well. How do you think the game is going to go? How do you think it's going to end? How do you think it's going to begin? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure I'll be back to do more Sonic and Shadow videos coming soon, because obviously we still got the movie to come out that Shadow appears in. Hopefully we're going to get another trailer soon. So if there is another trailer, I will be back to do another reaction video on that. But until then, take care guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.